In the building. Episode 2. Man, Ball State, we here. Ball Nation, stand up. It's time. Where my Cardinals at? We got the depth chart set. We did our scouting. We got the first game jitters. But it's time, man. We playing every single snap. We got our on the road season opener, August 30th at noon. Playing every single snap on the road at Purdue. I think Purdue's in Indiana too, right? Let me make sure.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana.
The largest student body of any
Boilermakers wear the black and gold, hoping to boiler up in this one.
Y'all know what we gotta do, man.
Battle in the Hoosier State.
It's time to knock these boys off. All the interstate folks, man. We gotta show them what's going on.
The Ball State Cardinals.
Cause yeah, you might have us out talented on paper. You don't know about
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside
it's time
David
to make some
Pollock
new
and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started.
Here we go. Here we go. Keys to the game, man. We're looking to stop the run.
Have been waiting and
starting
waiting.
On defense. That's how we won. We don't want to start on offense. We're going to kill this crowd, get a stop. Let's get to work. Come on.
Coming out with it, it's Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Purdue's offense is on the field for the first time today.
Let's go, Ball State. Let's go, defense. All right, here's what we're doing. Auto flips on. Defense will not realign. All right, then we go. Option keys. Conservative. Switch. Yes. And conservative. Conservative. And then we are going to keep everything like this for now. The formation, we're going to start out in nickel. We'll start out in double mug. We're going to go nickel 2 trap.
Leaves it with the back.
Yes, sir.
And maybe he'll
yes,
get
sir.
back to the line of scrimmage,
Expecting a
but
run.
no more than that.
Expecting a
run.
run.
Defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Let's work out a Tampa 2 here.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
3rd and 7. This is what we want.
Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere.
Let's
you
go.
saw it back in the day with
Let's
USF.
go, defense.
You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
So Ball State's offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Yes, sir.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Back to a coach. Let's go orbit with flood.
Orbit with flood. Did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though.
The
defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Let's go pistol here.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Back to shotgun.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Let's go level sail. Trips tight end offset.
Absolutely no chance.
Look like we got man
now
right here.
facing a 3rd and long.
Right to left.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Dragon stick.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yes, sir. Way to sit in there, boy.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the 1st down.
Bench Z spot.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. And you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
To the air. It's Kelly. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Ooh.
And they took a shot on that.
I like that shot.
Make the connection. It's incomplete.
On the ground now.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, on this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
All right. We're going for it. Got big boy coming through, too.
Looking for a gap. It's Ashley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Okay.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Let's go to bubble flood.
They run into
bubble
a bit
flood
of trouble here.
To the strong
3rd
side.
and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range.
All right.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Here, I think.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
We'll take our 3.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
We got to be smart here.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important,
can't expect to be
come
perfect.
away with points.
And we're playing a team that's
season.
a lot better than us.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I don't care.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. He'll get it out.
I expected an RPO, but I didn't expect
it all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
All right, back to
when
over.
When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to them fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see, he gets the football, he can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those plays.
That's incredible. We're going to go back to Tampa.
The Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
We're ready for the run. Oh.
They'll give it to the back. Creates a little room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
We're going spread. We're
obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The short hands, it's McCoby. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Yes, sir. I love that.
Nowhere.
That Texas format
at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense showing blitz here.
Good. All right, good first. Come on.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Hey, can't be mad about that. It's a good first.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
2's up. Back to nickel. Let's go. We're going to go back to cover 3 sky. Give me the Texas format again.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
No, sir. No, sir.
Let's
just stop. Let's go, man.
Single yard he needed.
I feel like maybe they will go for this.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team
onto the field. We will take our wins where we can get them.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take this. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Yes, sir.
Back to throw, it's Kelly. Gets it to the back. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems.
Yes, sir. Keep going, Clay.
So try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another.
Let's do the whip wide.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
That's caught. It's Robinson.
Yes, sir.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, it is when we start getting those long yard situations.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Bring in the heat.
Yes, sir. Great decision. Come on.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at
bring
the 33.
It, Phil. Boom.
And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10.
If this is man, bro. If this is man, it's not. I don't think.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
Hey, come on. Let's try this tight end.
Can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Nah, forget that. Yeah, I like this.
He wants to throw it again. Got the back over the
First.
middle.
Good.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here.
Let's go to double
move
jet.
The sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Double motion.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
I think we should have numbers on this side now. They're not shifting. Come on.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Ooh.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Let's go. Let's go back to levels. I like the levels concept here.
Way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stick.
Let's see what they come out in.
The Cardinals have taken it inside the 20.
I'm not going to call this.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Let's see here. Give me G-H out.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
I like this.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle.
Love it, man. Come on.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
What a job.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Dragon stick here. Watch that linebacker.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
We're taking a timeout.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Let's go. F-Twins over. Jet QB power.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play.
This cross screen work.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Let's go. Give me concept, quick pass. Give me spacing.
They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the 1st down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown.
Oh my goodness! Let's go!
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Well, they got the touchdown, and the quarterback also had snot bubbles the size of his fist coming out of his nose after that hit.
Yeah, and you don't want to take too many of those shots. You got the touchdown, but the offensive line, obviously, a little bit more protection would be good. But in the end, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
So now we got a minute 28 to play defense, get a stop, and we get the ball back.
But if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
We're going to go dime now, and we are going to go... I don't feel comfortable playing man.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. All kinds of room to throw
what
that
kind
one
of
in there.
pursuit angle is
they
that?
Finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
All right, now we're gonna have to go to
nickel. The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Let's bring some pressure. Let's go nickel blitz 3.
Deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, my.
Using the quick game. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Okay.
Let's go.
No more timeouts.
At the 13.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense able to get him down.
They're not going to get it off. They're not going to get it off. Yes, sir.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
This is Ball State.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
I really wanted to run. One on crack toss.
Work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's go.
That's a great individual play, and I love quarterbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ashley.
Yes, sir,
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Let's keep working.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
This is a blitz.
Caught in the backfield, it's Presley. That's
hey!
Falls on top of his own fumble. They knock him down finally, but something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Bro, he is definitely down. Knee down. All right. Come on. Yes,
so after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
This should work right here.
Back to pass, it's Kelly. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Good.
Stopped at
Great
the
blocking, boys.
41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Direct.
The Cardinals have this offense rolling.
Let's go Dragons 3, actually.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. It's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Let's go.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Ashley. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Let's go, man.
To the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
They're struggling with the game. Run it again.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Picked off.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
What?
Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Hey, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half.
We're going
your quarterback to play smart.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there.
Purdy on the Jets. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gives it on the option.
Yes, sir.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, this ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Rides the back on the option to give. He's brought down at the 7-yard
Come on,
line,
defense.
and they are threatening to take it in.
Force and 3 would be huge right here, boys.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Defense looks as if it's coming. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Let's go.
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Bro, he had options
and
too.
Listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions.
Nobody fouled,
but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Hard angle.
Good, right,
come on.
Down the boulevard.
10-3.
Let's go to the studio now
Pressure's
and check
on
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today.
Let's go, Bucks.
Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 10 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas.
There it is.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Give me some space,
From the gun. Give on the inside.
First.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
We gotta get in the end zone here. Cannot give him a chance to tie it, put the pressure back on him.
That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball
touchdown.
State
We just got to get points. Touchdown, field goal,
whatever. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats.
All right, back to gun. Where's bro? I gotta find this run. Oh wait, power.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
That's not good.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cardinals have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to the ground with the running back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
We don't want shoot clock on us.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right
Let's go wide cross here.
play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Catch in the middle, it's Webster. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here.
That's a first. Let's go. Come on.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Still have something here. Plenty of good runs.
To the air on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
All right, defense.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Behind the line, it's Moore.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, my goodness.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, my goodness.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
It's complete. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Timeout, Purdue.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They'll try to blast their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down here, probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They're going to run it.
Oh, my goodness.
Into the end zone he goes.
We had it.
Touchdown,
all right.
Purdue.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Come on, boys.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, after that incompletion, the bad news for this offense, you don't have a lot of points. The good news is you're tied. You still have a chance to win this game. You've got to string some completions together, use the clock, be mindful to try and give yourselves an opportunity. The quarterback's got to keep his confidence up. I know throwing incompletions becomes frustrating, but this is a moment and juncture in the game where you've got to play with extreme confidence.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On the option. He'll pitch it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
We put him to a hash.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Right there.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
All right, we'll be back, though. Appreciate y'all for watching, man.
For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm